welcome. My name is Jacob Hengel, and I am the Chief Technology Officer of YourSix. This video is the first in a 5-day series I'm calling 5 Days of Differentiators. I'm recording these short videos that should each be 5 minutes or less, and each will talk briefly about the 5 key differentiators for our platform when compared to others. And this video is designed to help both partners and clients. These videos will highlight why the YourSix SmartSecure platform should be their platform of choice for video surveillance as a service, otherwise known as cloud surveillance. This first video is going to talk about the network firewall and the challenges they provide for a cloud-based surveillance platform, as well as how we ensure cybersecurity compliance on our platform in a way that is quite different from most of our competitors. I'm going to start out briefly here discussing network firewalls and what their purpose is, as well as 101 on how they work, and then we'll get into how we avoid the problems that network firewalls traditionally cause, and how we get around them in comparison to other platforms. A firewall is designed to allow outbound connections and only the return traffic or response for that specific request. So that's the simple premise of a firewall, and the diagram depicted here shows how outbound traffic is allowed out, but any unsolicited traffic that is not a response to a request outbound, all inbound traffic is denied. So why does this matter? With cloud surveillance, the video management software is outside of the firewall out in the cloud, and it's unable to reach down to the cameras behind the firewall because the firewall will stop that path. The cloud will not be able to communicate with the camera to store video or to manage the device. The majority of our competitors ask clients to create port forwarding rules in their network firewalls to either each camera or to an on-premise NVR to get around this problem. YourSix, however, as a cybersecurity-focused physical security provider, considers this a risk to the network, and we want to avoid having to force clients to lower their cybersecurity posture in order to accomplish their physical security goals. So there are two key components that go into this concern. First, we never want to risk an unknown party being able to view our security footage through this firewall hole. And secondly, these devices are incredibly powerful nowadays. The security cameras that we're deploying, they're designed to be powerful enough to run applications directly on the device itself. So if a camera is compromised through that firewall hole, an attacker can use that powerful device as a place to kick off attacks, and they really have a backdoor around the firewall now. Cybersecurity experts commonly refer to a firewall as a hard, crunchy shell that's protecting a soft, chewy center. So knocking holes right in the outside of that crunchy shell is really eroding the foundation of what a firewall can do. So if we don't allow port forwarding, then the question is, how do we get around this problem? So what we use is a phone home mechanism that we use, and it's done over TLS. So the IP camera dials outbound through the network firewall and out to our servers in the cloud. Following the standard rules of how a firewall then processes traffic, the firewall is able to remember that an outbound request was made, and all the traffic coming back from the cloud then is then allowed following its normal policies. This is one of the key differentiators between YourSix and our SmartSecure platform, and how other competitive offerings handle cybersecurity. We're always making sure that we do not lower a cybersecurity posture to accomplish our physical security goals, but we still allow people to have multi-site access to all of their locations directly from the cloud. So that wraps up day 1 of 5 different days of differentiators. Thank you for watching.